I'm Tom Conman Connors, professional street basketball player and multiple Guinness World Record holder. Follow me as I go around the world to meet the most exciting basketball players, high-flying dunkers, freestyle masters and streetball legends. In the world of streetball, every legend gets a nickname. They call me the Conman because the defender never knows where that basketball is. I leave them tricked out, I leave them stunned, and I leave them embarrassed. I pride my career on developing new streetball tricks. It's something that I'm very passionate about when I was young, developing all these really cool tricks and putting combinations together. I'd see a cool basketball player do a trick, then I'd see another basketball player do a trick, and I thought, well, why not put this trick and this trick together and make my own new trick. Coming up on This Is Basketball, I'm in Hollywood to meet Nikko, the man behind the famous outdoor league called the VBL. I jump into a helicopter and head over LA. And I meet Coach Nick from B-Ball Breakdown. This episode, I've come to LA. Hollywood, baby! Welcome to LA, the baller's paradise, home of NBA LA Lakers. It's the perfect place to practice and, more importantly, showcase your moves while topping up your tan. I've come down to one of my favorite destinations in the entire world. Not just because you got an amazing beach, you got one of the most famous basketball courts right there, the ladies, the surfing, the weather.
Welcome to Venice, y'all.
Nikko is the founder and CEO of the Venice Basketball League. Okay, so my favorite movie of all time is White Man Can't Jump. That's the movie that inspired me to play basketball.
Really?
So, yeah.
I can relate to that. That's me too.
That's me.
First thing I did when I arrived to LA, I was like from the airport, I showed them a photo in the magazine, I was like, take me there.
Is this where they shot the movie? And
it's not really where they shot it. They recreated the movie a little bit further down on Rose, but they did it so well that it looked pretty much like it.
Same as well. That's crazy. White Man Can't Jump, unfortunately, is very true.
Is it true?
It's very true from my point.
This is 2015, man. This is the remix, man. They call me Organico, aka the Jungle Boy. Welcome to my life.
You better make this now, boy.
You know what I'm saying?
So tell us a little bit more about your basketball background, because I hear that you're quite the baller.
I love the game. You know, I grew up, I discovered basketball, I was 14 in Paris, and there's not too much basketball. I don't know, you grew up in the UK. I mean, it's kind of hard like to catch an NBA game. There was not on television. All I had was like magazines and like real life posters in my room. And I just kind of idolized these guys like Sean Kemp and Michael Jordan and Shaquille O'Neal. And I just had my little hoop and I was just dunking and dunking.
So tell us a little bit about the VBL and what's it about.
It's a summer pro-am basketball league going on for 7 years strong. From June to September, we basically take over the Venice Beach basketball courts. It's kind of a platform to showcase talent. But not only basketball, we bring in top DJs from around the world, we bring in performers, we have live art going on, we have food trucks, and we kind of try to have everybody kind of plunging into this Venice Beach experience, and it's kind of a hooray to like the whole hip-hop phenomenon, and we want everybody to come experience this Venice Beach basketball. I call it the Hooper's Paradise.
Right, it is definitely Hooper's Paradise for sure.
We found out a lot of the players had kids, and since the courts were booked for the whole day, and you know, sunrise is one of the best parts of Venice. We started with the kids, 9 to 12. The youth is the foundation, so you have to grow the next generation, and I think that's the goal, you know, utilizing the outdoors as your playground and dealing with all kinds of people in different walks of life and ethnicity, I think opens the kid's mind. And if maybe we can create one star one day, then I feel like it would justify the whole reason why the VBL exists. The goal is to keep it going.
Keep going, expand, and I wish you all the luck with that, my friend.
I appreciate it, man.
Finding out about the VBL.
So it'd be rude of me to come to Venice Beach and not showcase some of my talents. Between Nikko and myself, these poor guys didn't really stand a chance. Never mind, it's all about taking part and the love of the game. I love LA, and there's no better way than seeing it from the skies, and I'm taking you along for the ride. I'm really scared right now. We're so close to the Hollywood sign right now on the hills. Look at this, look at this. So heights are not my thing, but I quickly get over my nerves when I witnessed the incredible views and had a nose at some A-list homes.
This one is Sylvester Stallone.
Absolutely amazing to see LA from the skies. I got to see the Hollywood sign, I got to see Uptown, all the tall buildings, the LA Staples Center, celebrity houses, 50 million for one house. What an experience, amazing. So I'm here on the Walk of Fame in Hollywood, and I'm coming to Jackie Chan, one of my legends right here. Who else we've got? Come and take a trip with me as we come down this place and check out some stars. Vince McMahon! WWE, I'm a fan, I am a fan. Charles Brown, Robin Williams, John Travolta, The Doors, not. Christina Aguilera, however you pronounce it. We need to have a discussion about why I'm not on here. It's a work in progress, but one day maybe. Put our hands down. The Conman. I'm heading back to the beach to meet a man behind the internet sensation that is B-Ball Breakdown. So how did you first start B-Ball Breakdown? What was the thought process behind it?
I was watching the 2009 Celtics versus Bulls playoff series. It was epic, it was 7 games, it was crazy, everyone was going crazy over it. But I kept seeing some of the worst basketball I had ever seen played. It was very frustrating that no one was pointing that out. So I thought that there was a big hole in the media of analysis of NBA games. Most of it was kind of wrong or off. And as a coach with a coaching background, I wanted to be able to, give my insights into what was really going on with the X's and O's of the game and help people understand the game better.
Do you ever sort of get to meet any of these NBA stars and players? And if you do, what do you do with them?
Well, we've been doing a lot of on-court demos with some of these NBA guys, and it's a great way they get to show how smart they are, how skilled they are, how friendly they are. I get credentialed and get to interview guys after shoot-arounds, and we talk. They love it. We talk about fundamentals. We talk about when you come off that pin down, how do you read if you should shoot it or if you should drive? And most of these guys look at me like I'm crazy for the first 30 seconds, but then they get into it, and the coaches love it too, because we'll talk really wonky stuff about like how their sets work and how they teach it and all that stuff, and they love it. So we get a lot of varied content.
So you're really into sort of the structured side of basketball, and I'm the more entertainment side of basketball. What's your thoughts on what I do and obviously the structured basketball?
Right, well in theory, I would hate what you do and don't want you to broadcast any of that stuff, right? I want my kids to dribble with one hand and head up and you know. But I gotta tell you, I love that stuff. I love the creativity because even on the fundamental side, we're discovering things every day that we thought that is flies in the face of 50 years of fundamentals. Conman, I got a question for you though.
Okay.
I wanna know, do you feel like there's fundamentals to what you do on the court?
Yeah, I don't feel I could be a great streetball player without having the fundamentals. The thing is for me, when I set a player up, like if you come and guard me right now, if you just take into position, I'm already reading how you are. Okay. So I'm a streetball player that studied where I can and what I can't do. If I have a basketball here in my hand, I know you can't see that right there. So if I put the ball here and I do a move and my body wants to go here, you will naturally follow me. Right. Which obviously then the basketball has gone somewhere else.
All right, so show me, like if I'm gonna guard you here and you wanna do that move where you're talking about the ball behind my head, right? Yeah. So most of the defenders probably are gonna ignore that, right? And be like, I'm just gonna focus on like what I'm supposed to, right on your mid-waist. Yeah. So what happens here? No one ever tries to do that?
Well, if the move is so fast that if I throw it up and I move, you will probably naturally want to follow me.
Okay, you know? You're right.
So if a defender is obviously taught to follow the defender, so if I put the ball here, I know you can't see that. So the instincts of the good defender is to follow me. So I come.
Oh wow, you're right. I can't believe it.
Nick and I spent some time discussing the fundamentals of basketball. I even tried to teach him a couple of my moves, but I think it's probably best he sticks to his coaching.
I'm going to teach you how to balance the basketball on the back of your neck. This is a really cool trick. It's not easy. Practice makes perfect. This is how you do it. Your legs have to be shoulder width apart. You bend them down, get comfortable, hold the basketball out in front of you. You put the ball onto the back of your neck, you go down. The trick is with this, you have to be looking forward. Arms out like an aeroplane, and as you can see, the basketball is balanced on the net. Okay? So, legs width apart, basketball on the back of your neck, bend down, straight back, arms out like an aeroplane, head up. Now once you've mastered that, you can throw the ball in the air and catch it on the back of your neck, which is the next level. And this is how you do it. Same stance, legs width apart, keep your eye on the basketball. This is key to learning this trick. So, you get into that position, as we did earlier, arms out, okay? Watch the basketball. That is key to learning this trick. I'll show you from the side. Keep your eye on the ball. Watch my arms as they go out, head up. Now it's not an easy trick to learn or master. Go out and give it a try. I've had a great time here in LA, Hollywood. I went down to Venice Beach and checked out one of the most iconic basketball courts on the planet. I met up with Nikko from the Venice Basketball League. To start something from that small and make it into a global success, what an achievement. It was great meeting Coach Nick and learning about the b-ball breakdown and how he understands basketball. I enjoyed that. I've seen LA from the skies, that was phenomenal, and I've seen it from the hills. Don't go anywhere, because this is what's coming up on the next episode.
Next time on This Is Basketball, I head to Miami to meet freestyle sensation Snake. I jump on a jet ski. I catch up with dunk champion Worm. And I see some incredible basketball freestyle action from Kalani Ball 3.